The current generation Land Rover Discovery Sport has been around for 5 years now, and it remains one of the most lucrative yet underrated choices in the segment. But the latest update on the brand's global bestseller aims to change that, bringing that much needed upgrade to elevate the Discovery Sport's appeal. Now the Discovery Sport is part of the Discovery family in the Land Rover lineup, and with the facelifted version it looks the part as well. So you get these wider and slimmer LED headlamps that come with the new LED DRL pattern as well, again inspired by the larger Discovery. The grille is new, it gets the similar honeycomb mesh seen on other Land Rover models, but is smoother and more upmarket in appearance. There's a new bumper as well, larger air intakes, air vents at the sides, and the fog lamp housing is now positioned lower on the bumper. In this R-Dynamic SE trim, you also get body painted lower cladding and a new skid plate that completes the new and more premium look on the Discovery Sport. The profile remains unchanged barring the new 18-inch alloy wheels and continues to sport the same silhouette. The India spec version does miss out on the machine cut alloy wheels that do look nicer. Changes are minimal at the rear. You get this new bumper with a new skid plate and new LED lights with an all-new pattern that complete the look on the new and premium Discovery Sport. But all these changes are of course aesthetic, and the real change on the Discovery Sport facelift is skin deep. The Discovery Sport facelift is based on the new premium transverse architecture, which also underpins the new generation Range Rover Evoque. You would wonder why we need a new platform altogether, and the answer is electrification. The new platform can accommodate new mild hybrid powertrains, has made way for a plug-in hybrid version globally, and possibly an all-electric version too in the future. The cabin gets subtle changes with the new wood and brushed aluminium inserts along with leather upholstered seats. The quality levels are top-notch and everything feels plush, albeit with a certain degree of ruggedness. Wood, leather and aluminium, it's all things premium inside the Discovery Sport, and it's quite clever as well. For instance, the dual zone climate control also comes with dials, and the left side one controls the blower speed as well, while the right side one controls the terrain selector with the options of different terrain modes that the car has to offer. Another big update is of course that the gear selector that was very unique to Land Rover and Jaguar cars is now replaced by this gear shift lever, which is very conventional and very easy to use as well. While it's obviously more convenient, you do miss the uniqueness of the gear selector. The new widescreen infotainment system brings a new user-friendly interface along with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. The unit is heavy on information right from off-roading data, vehicle telematics, navigation and more, and offers a seamless experience. The climate control buttons have been replaced with new touch buttons that light up on a piano black surface. There is no haptic feedback though, which gets distracting when using it on the move. There's also the digital instrument console offered only on the range-shopping SE trim. The console is configurable and is easy to read at a quick glance. Interestingly, the panoramic sunroof is standard along with the excellent 180-watt Meridian sound system and wireless charging. But our favorite feature so far is the clear sight rear view mirror that offers an unobstructed view of the rear for better all-round visibility, especially in case of a loaded cabin. The front seats are comfortable and well bolstered, but a tad too firm. The second row offers ample headroom and legroom, while the third row is best reserved for children. With the second and third row seats foldable, the cargo capacity is expandable to a humongous 1,451 litres. We are driving the 2-litre turbo diesel engine on the new Discovery Sport. The new motor is part of the Ingenium family that develops 177 brake horsepower and 430 Nm of peak torque. It offers a good power and torque output, and the 9-speed automatic that it is calibrated with is a very nice combination to drive around. And the focus on the Discovery Sport has been about comfort and not much on sportiness, and it's a very mature car to drive in fact. The power output is the strongest in the low and mid range of the power band, and it does taper off at the extreme end. However,
the mid-range remains its strongest suit. You can spend all day long between 80 to 120 kilometers per hour in the 9th gear, and it will be extremely relaxed and poised. And mind you, that combination will also help improve fuel efficiency from this SUV.
Power is available from 1700 RPM, but the transmission is calibrated for more relaxed shifts. It's apparent when you slow down for a speed bump and then want an immediate surge in power. The handling has seen a vast improvement, and the new Discovery Sport attacks corners with much more confidence. There is noticeable body roll, but the SUV remains composed around a bend. The ride quality is supple, and the suspension does a good job at cruising speeds. Being a Land Rover, the Discovery Sport facelift gets that off-road DNA. The SUV has a 25-degree approach angle, 20-degree ramp over angle, and a 30.2-degree departure angle. With terrain response to and its multiple modes adjusting torque as per the terrain, the Discovery Sport is always ready to take on the countryside. What appears to be a mild evolution of Land Rover's global bestseller is actually a bit of a tech revolution. The styling is premium, the new infotainment system is a breeze to use, and the new architecture is a step forward in bringing more versatility to the range. The Discovery Sport facelift is priced from nearly 61 lakh rupees going up to 64 lakh 46,000 rupees. All prices are ex-showroom India. At its price point, the SUV competes against the BMW X3, Mercedes-Benz GLC, and the Volvo XC60 in the segment. While the Discovery Sport may not be as sporty to drive as the X3 or a more luxurious package as the GLC, it does a good job of being a well-packaged plush all-rounder while offering that extra level of practicality with its 3-row seating. For those looking at a luxurious yet extremely functional highway mile muncher, the new Land Rover Discovery Sport facelift absolutely needs to be on your consideration list.